Now, for the following question, each candidate will be given 2 minutes to answer. There'll be a 1-minute comment period and a 1 minute or a 30-second rebuttal opportunity. This is about campaign contributions, and we're going to start with you, Mr. Kanoy. There have been concerns expressed that you have received campaign donations from Oahu-based friends and developers. It's possible this concern is that the money you've received may influence you in the direction of more island development or favoritism in awarding of county contracts or no-bid contracts. Would you care to comment on this? And if you do, you have 2 minutes.
Sure, I'd be happy to comment. I've had over 1,100 contributions throughout this campaign. Over 2/3 are $100 and less. 1/3 is above $100. The split has been 50-50 from on-island to off-island contributions. A lot of it is from people I've known who have established relationships that I've been on Oahu. I've practiced law on Oahu for 5 years. I went to law school on Oahu for 3 years. I've also been an advocate for education and youth throughout the state. And there's a lot of the relationships that I've met and established. And these relationships are based on the quality of my leadership. You know, people have indicated that there's some concern to that. And I tell people, I'm born and raised on this island. I grew up in Kalapana and Puna. I would never let overdevelopment impact the quality of life, our environment, or our island of Hawaii. Nobody has bought me. Nobody through their contributions has any undue influence over myself throughout the campaign, through any promises or commitments, or through any favors if we are successful in this campaign. Throughout my life, I've always worked in public interest law. I wrote and drafted and did the research that shut down a spaceport in Ka'u. I've worked at the Native Hawaiian Legal Corporation. I've worked at the Legal Aid Society. I've been a deputy public defender for the state of Hawaii. My entire career has been spent in public interest law and looking out for the welfare and well-being of our youth and our families who struggle mightily in this community to call this place home. Yes, I've received contributions, and I think it's due to the quality of leadership, my education, my experience, and my values, and the type of leadership that I'll bring to the county of Hawaii. That's why I feel people have contributed to our campaign, because they believe in our vision. They believe that we'll actually bring people together to solve the problems we collectively face. Have I received contributions from off-island? Absolutely. Any of those contributions going to influence my conduct in this administration? Absolutely not.
Thank you, Mr. Kanoy. Mr. Palago, would you care to comment about the campaign contributions that Mr. Kanoy has received?
I'll comment in 1 minute. The only reason, again, that I run for office is to serve Hawaii's people, and that's why I chose not to accept developers' money. I've returned thousands of dollars from developers who contributed to our campaign. But I made a public statement, and I said that I didn't accept developers' money. I accused Billy of accepting those monies and being compromised. But I apologize to Billy at this time here. And I apologize to my campaign committee for saying that, because we found 4 developer donations in our account that we didn't know about. I just wish at this time to say I won't bring up that issue again. And I apologize again to Billy and my campaign committee. The money's already spent. I have no way of giving it back, nor the means to do it. We're broke, we're shoestring frugal campaign. But what I want to say, the reason why I chose not to accept this money was because I wanted to hold true to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Palago. I have to say you didn't comment as much about Mr. Kanoy's answer as you did come up with your own answer, but Mr. Kanoy, I'd like to give you 30 more seconds if you'd like to make any final comment on the subject of your campaign contributions.
No, just to reiterate that nobody has bought me. I stand here before, or sit here before all of you, saying I'm proud of who I am, how I've conducted myself. I've lived my entire adult life working hard, honestly, with integrity, with aloha, with respect and compassion, and I'll continue doing so throughout our campaign, and if successful, as your next mayor. And Mr. Palago, no need to apologize.
Thank you.